Pennsylvania currently has an environment where there's simply too much regulation. And not only is there too much regulation, that regulation that we have is not speedily and fairly enforced. So you've heard the saying that justice delayed is justice denied. So many times, people who want to invest in Pennsylvania, business people who want to create jobs in Pennsylvania, are delayed by bureaucracies that can't even act on the regulations we already have. Instead of getting a permit turned around in 30 days or 45 days, it may take months and months. Meanwhile, that business is going to go somewhere else. Those investment dollars will go somewhere else. Those jobs will end up in another state, and we've seen that too many times. So this package, first of all, addresses the fact that we've got too much regulation, over-regulation. Secondly, though, it enforces on the bureaucracies standards to make sure that these regulations are enforced swiftly and appropriately so that businesses can move forward. We're not against the idea of proper and necessary regulations, but certainly when there's too many regulations and they're not fairly enforced, that's really detrimental to jobs. So this whole package is about keeping jobs in Pennsylvania, creating jobs in Pennsylvania, and making our environment competitive with other states. We've seen in Washington, D.C., how we've had a tremendous emphasis in the last year on deregulating unnecessary regulations, removing unnecessary regulations, and look at the economy. It's growing, it's thriving for the first time in so long. We can have that same thing in Pennsylvania if we follow the lead of what we've seen in the last year in Washington, where we're cutting unnecessary red tape, cutting unnecessary regulations, keeping those that are important, and then properly enforcing the one we do have so they're speedy and economical in terms of how a business can deal with them.